Hello, Floyd Academy families. My name is John DiBenedetto, principal of the Floyd Academy. This past June, we had 92 students graduate from the Academy, which means the majority of our students entering this Academy this year are new to the school. That being said, today's presentation will be an overview of our new daily procedures as we are following the guidelines of the William Floyd Reopening Plan, guidelines from the Department of Health and the CDC. Before I begin, I'd like to thank the District Office and Board of Ed who have spent countless hours preparing for the upcoming school year. Led by the leadership of Superintendent Mr. Coster, the administrators have spent the summer planning for a safe return to school with emphasis on health, safety, and well-being of our students and staff. I will now begin with an overview of the new daily procedures. Arrival to school. Our students will start the school day at 9:30. Buses will break them up in front of the house at approximately 9 o'clock to 8:45, depending on their location. The buses go to the front door and not the bus stop. All students and staff entering Floyd Academy will enter through the Floyd Academy entrance, which is located on the east side of the high school, clearly labeled. I'll be there as well as a security guard greeting you in the morning. Students who enter the building must, anyone who enters the building must perform a health safety check prior to entering the building, staff and students. Students can access this health check through the student and parent portal. More information will be forwarded to you regarding this. As you enter the academy on the east side, you have an opportunity to grab your breakfast. You can grab and go breakfast. You can eat your breakfast in your first period class, as we've done prior. The room will be sanitized after breakfast time. There will also be hand sanitizer available for you in the east lobby, in the Floyd Academy entrance when you enter the building. Students who did not perform the health check will be evaluated and monitored accordingly. We're all in this together, so the importance of everyone conducting the health and safety check is a must, is a priority before starting the school year. Communication is extremely important as we move on throughout this year. We will be communicating with the students and parents in a variety of ways through the use of social media, emails, text messages to remind. Please make sure your contact information is updated. If you have any questions, you can please contact the office and we will review that with you as well. We're here for you this year. We understand that this year is a completely different year. It's a different start to the school year. So if you do have any questions, please let us know and we'll walk you through it. Our instruction program is different. It's for the start of the first half of the year, or for the first quarter of the year. We have two instructional models. We have a hybrid and a virtual model. A hybrid model will be broken, students will be broken up into two cohorts, a cohort A and a cohort B, based on the alpha, the last name of the student. The cohorts will come in person 2 days a week, and 3 days they're working remotely. Working remotely means they do not have those days off, they're just not coming to school. We are using this model so we can properly stagger and spread out our students accordingly through the social distancing guidelines. But the biggest understanding, the biggest mindset is while students are not physically in the building, they are required to do the work that is posted on a teacher's website. We will spend the first few days going through working with the students to make sure they properly understand and properly know how to access the teacher's website, as well as making sure that we have a way of contacting and communicating with them. Students who have decided to go through the virtual model, the virtual learning model, they will not be coming to the building, but will have access to the staff at Floyd Academy. Everything will be done remotely through live lessons and videos and all sorts like that. We understand that this is a request by the family and students, and we honor that. We just will make sure that they get the appropriate instruction that they have, that they deserve. We will be using the Google Classroom as well as the Canvas platform for our students. Majority of our communication will be through Canvas, but some of our lessons are also posted on the Google Classroom, which will, again, everything will be connected through the Canvas platform. Our physical education program has been modified. Our current physical education program did meet the guidelines of social distancing, but we made modifications to make sure that we do have enough space. We'll be using the outdoor, the front lawn as much as we can, and we're changing our activities to make sure that the health and safety of our students is being addressed. Well, one of the questions that I did receive was regarding safety drills. We will be conducting our safety drills. We would just need to follow the social distancing guidelines with regards to fire drills and other lockdown drills as well, but we do need to conduct those drills as according to the Department of Education. Social emotional learning is a major concern for our students. It's been quite some time since students have stepped foot into the building. So with the service of Ms. Lambert, our social worker, school counselor, Mr. Stefano, and our physical education teacher, Mr. Valachi, we will be addressing the social emotional needs of our students as well. This is ongoing individual needs for our students. They will be evaluated and they will be monitored throughout the year as well. Our classrooms have been modified in preparation for the upcoming school year. We have removed excess furniture so we can spread out the desks. Most of our classrooms have flexible seating. Have been modified with flexible seating prior to the new regulations. The flexible seating allows the students to move the furniture. We are limiting students to one student per desk, and then we have one student per table, and we have other desks in the room as well, and this is where we can clearly spread out our students in accordance to the CDC guidelines. While students are in the classroom, working independently, they can relax or put their mask in a ready position, which means it will be under their chin, and just ready to put the mask in a on position if they're working with a peer or if they're going to be working with a teacher. Our cafeteria will not be used as a cafeteria this year. We'll be eating in the classroom to reduce the number of students eating at one time. We'll be using approximately 3 classrooms a day for lunch. We're alternating the 3 classrooms. This way it gives us enough time to sanitize the rooms on the other day. Students have an option to grab their lunch and eat in the classroom. We also have a snack program, which basically will follow the same model, and that snack program is towards the later hour, the end of the school day. Hallway passing, to reduce the number of students in the hallway, we're going to stagger the dismissal of the classes. We're going to ask students to walk on the right side of the hallway, and we are going to forego the use of lockers for the beginning of the school year. As the weather gets cooler, the students are starting to bring their coats and jackets and backpacks to school. We will hand out lockers accordingly, depending on the need of the student. But the biggest issue is we don't want the students using the lockers to cause a traffic jam or cause an extra traffic in the hallway. Throughout the hallway, there is a CDC-approved signage regarding stopping the spread and covering the cough and social distancing. In the bathrooms, restrooms, we've made additional upgrades to make sure that every bathroom has not only hand dryers but also paper towels to use as well. We also added signage into the bathrooms as well, so students know the proper hand washing procedures as well. For certain activities in the classroom that require gloves or touching materials, and especially in science, we will have gloves available for the students who are willing to use them. It's not every activity will require use of gloves, but we do have gloves available. Our dismissal will be at 3:50 p.m. Classes will be dismissed one class at a time. Again, we will follow social distancing guidelines. Students will be monitored by security and staff as they exit the building. Students must be wearing masks at all times. On behalf of the faculty of Floyd Academy, I look forward to seeing you all in the near future. Should you have any questions, please feel free to call the office. Thank you.